Bro, I saved this bee, and now it's like clinging on to me. You're welcome. What is up, you guys? We are back at it again with another video. Let's get right into it. So I had a crazy experience last night because I decided I wanted to explore the galaxy a bit, and I wanted to understand a little bit more about the species out there. And a lot of you know me for extraterrestrials and knowing about all these species, but compared to a lot of people, they'd be like, whoa, you know a lot. But compared to what I know and to what I know is out there, I'm like, I know nothing, bruh. Like, I want to know more. So, yo, is my butty wet, bro? I know my butty isn't wet from this chair. Yo, bees love me for some reason, bro. I've never got stung in my life, but bees love me, dog. So I decided to explore the galaxy a little bit and know about more of my galactic family and connections. So as I'm doing that, what are the odds that grasshopper beings come up? And now I don't know too much about grasshopper beings. At the time I didn't. And I was wondering why they came up. Now, this is the weird part, is that as soon as they came up, I almost started crying. And I kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And they just kept looking at me. Like, they literally just... Okay, this is what they look like. They have the big black eyes, and some of them, they go from like different colors, from like green to brown to purple to even pink. They have so many different colors. They communicate completely telepathically, so it's all through the mind and it's all through emotions. I actually like that communication way better, so way better than any human relationship I know right now. And they were so loving, but so calm and peaceful, and they're so unified. Like, I'm looking at their civilization, I'm like, you guys are so unified. And what was even better was that it felt like home. That's so weird. I don't even fully understand how our interaction laid out. But I was in my room and they came to me astrally, so they appeared literally in my room. And so there's this grasshopper being that appears, and he's so beautiful. And then there's a woman too, and she's so beautiful. Big black eyes, insectoid body, of course. And they have arms, and then they have 4 legs. And when you talk with them, it's so like mind to mind and heart to heart. So you guys understand each other completely, but it's quiet. So there's no noise and chaos. It's like, it's so peaceful. And they even have a hard time understanding humans. Like, they look at what I'm now saying we, because now I'm a human now. But they look at what we do and they're like, bro, why do humans do that? Like, we want to help them, but this. And when you are in their universe, like in their energy, humans are so ghetto and chaotic. And when you're with them, it feels so calm. To me, it felt like home. But I kept like crying to them. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then I was asking myself, I'm like, what am I sorry about? And they could feel that. So I kept saying to them, I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. And I literally sat there in my room. I wasn't crying, but I was on the verge of crying. I was like this. I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. And I was like, why am I saying sorry? And then they showed me, and they were like, it's okay, you're helping humans now. You're on Earth now. And I said, but I'm sorry. I promised that I would protect you guys, and I left without saying I would. And I was like, oh, I'm like talking without talking. I mean, in terms of without consciously saying, oh, I'm going to say this next. It was like my soul knew. And so as I'm talking to them, I'm studying what I'm saying to them. Like, isn't that so, it's so wild, it's so weird. And I was like, oh my God, I left them. So I left them to come to this Earth mission, but I promised that I would protect them and that I'd be there for them when they need me. And so something happened. Something happened to their civilization and I wasn't there to help them. But they're okay. They're like, we're okay. But you said you'd be there for us. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I came to Earth and I didn't say anything to you guys. I forgot about you guys. I'm so sorry. And they were like, it's okay because you're helping humans. And we've been trying to help humans for a very long time now. And we're still helping them. And that made me feel okay, but I was still like, yo, I'm so sorry. I left you guys. But they kept looking at me, and one of them laid on my bed beside me, and he was like, it's okay, we're here for you. And I literally just laid beside them. It was like I was cuddling with their astral body. So I'm laying there, and they're like laying beside me, and I felt like home for a second. I was like, guys, can I visit you guys astrally tonight? And they're like, yes, you can, but you may not remember some of it. I got more understanding. And they keep talking to me about connection with the planet. But they're all around me now. Like they're everywhere around me in the astral realm or the time-space realm, if you want to call it that. They're everywhere, and everywhere I look, I see them. I see them in the sky. I see them in the grass. I see them when I close. Every time I blink, I see them and I feel them with me. The grasshopper beings are so cool. Oh my God. I'm curious if any of you have any experience with grasshopper beings, because I don't know really anybody that does. But grasshopper beings are the coolest beings I know and that I love so far, because they're as home as you could get. I'm gonna interact with the grasshopper beings more. I'm gonna come back to y'all, tell y'all what's up, but they have this huge push to teach humans unconditional love. They really want me to talk about unconditional love and how it could help people astral project. And what are the odds? So look at this, guys. So I asked them, I was like, guys, I want a grasshopper plushie on my bed. And I kept saying that, and they were like, I was about to buy one online, and they were like, don't worry, we got you. I was like, okay. I look under my dining room table, and look what was under there. Bro, it looks like a grasshopper pupa. Isn't that crazy? Obviously, it's not, right? It's a shrimp. But look how close it looks to a pupa. And so I knew this was sent to me from them, and I was like, I woke up that morning and I saw it under the dining room table. I was like, oh my God, thank you. You guys are, it couldn't get more magical. This whole conscious experience and interacting with extraterrestrials. It's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to talk more about the grasshopper beings as I interact with them. And I hope this opens some of you up to interact with grasshopper beings if they are your star family, or if you're just attracted to talk with them. Love you guys so much, and we'll talk soon. Peace.